Okay, what I'm showing you here is radio control and this Benchy boat that's printed, 3D printed with this WeeDo Tina2. This is the one I bought, cost $169, and it comes with a preloaded micro SD card that has several files for printing different simple objects. This is not on that. So I went to Thingiverse and got this free file, and then I followed the instructions after downloading it to convert it from a .stl file to a G-code file, which is what this printer uses, G-code. Then I started to print, and it took several hours. And the code that I've got right here goes into the Superbit, the microbit on it's plugged into the Superbit right here, and plugged the motor, that red motor, into M1. This Superbit has options for 4 designated motors and actually 8 pins, so it could run up to 8 motors. Then I hot glued the boat onto the Lego block, put that on the motor, and now when I press a button, it sends a radio signal from this KittenBot meow bit over to this board by radio, and that drives the boat. The other button here stops the boat from turning. Now I use the same technique for a homemade fan to keep the WeeDo cool while it's printing, and this seems to work all right. I don't see slumping. I do see nice sharp edges. The print's quite smooth on the outside. The detail looks good. So this little fan running at 3 to 5 volts seems to do the job of cooling a print of this size. This is the largest, tallest print that I've done. And a little fan plugged in again to motor number 1, running for several hours, seems to cool the printer, the material. I will put a link to this program in the description of this video. This is just the receive end, which is on the microbit. The send code I will also put, which just says if you press button A, start the motor spinning, and if you press the up button, send a signal, and that will stop the motor spinning. So there will be more. We're very impressed, by the way, with this printer. I've only had it a couple of days. This is my first 3D printer. I don't know anything about 3D printing except what I've learned in the past couple of days. There will be more.